So Christian in the Greek is Christos, which means Messiah. Okay, from the Hebrew, Messiah, Christos means Christian. Gospel, it's euangelion, which means the good news. So it's the good news of Jesus Christ. So you cannot separate the two.
Wait.
Two words.
Okay, I agree with that, but I guess I'm just thinking about like if I were to make a song about something in Genesis, and I know that every like verse is connected to something in the New Testament eventually, but I think it's okay. Like even like a Psalms, like a Psalms is a Christian song, but like if we're talking about something within like Jesus, like be like something about like the story or the gospel of Jesus, I think that that's different. And then I'm also thinking about like Christian music and then gospel music. I think that gospel music really does have to do with just like I think it heavily derived off of like culture. Like when I think of like again, I'll just like use the example of like Hillsong versus like Kirk Franklin and his group. Even if they are singing the songs, they're singing them very differently. Like it's like you can almost like feel a different emotion being evoked from both. And I'm not saying one is better than the other, even though I have like my own like preference. Um, it's like there's just a little bit of like a richness that is kind of like missing with Christian music that I typically see with gospel music, specifically performed by like black people.
Thank you.
So we're gonna play two videos next. This, the sound. Just a slide.
So while the video is coming, the essence. Oh wait, let me go. The video is just supposed to show Kirk Franklin, as you can see, dancing at a concert that he was performing at. How can I elaborate?
So this is. You guys could just play the video. So I'm gonna commentate. This is Kirk Franklin at an event called Fun in the Sun in Jamaica, performing the same Christian songs or gospel songs that he recorded, and that's him. I call it gyrating on stage while quote unquote ministering or singing his gospel Christian music, and well, while I set up, there's also a next video which kind of shows the same thing. The question that was coming from this was, yay or nay? Nay. So, once again, let me pick your brain. Why or why? Well, why not? In this case, is oh.
Well, yay or nay. For what he's doing up there, that's a nay. But we ought to dance like David danced. And I don't believe in Christians singing and worshiping God and standing up like a statue. You understand? There has to be some swing as the music move you, but what he's doing up there is wrong. Yes.
I have a question. So, do you think culture, though, has something to do with that? Because you might have, like, if you look at some of the African cultures and how they move to certain songs, in our culture, we might say, I don't think that's appropriate. So, does culture plays an important part
It surely,
in what
it
we
surely
believe is right
does.
from wrong?
But culture should not
Yeah, he's not-
supersede your religious beliefs or standing. All right. But so this is what I'm saying. My friends that I have that are Christians from Africa. All right. When they are worshiping and they're doing their thing, they really go all out. I wouldn't do that. But I'm not gonna say that what they're doing is not it. He's not from Africa. So this what he's doing, it's no, if you understand what I'm trying to say. No. If you see some stuff that they do in their dance, in their worship in Africa, and the head bopping and the stuff, they do stuff. They do stuff. So they do stuff, right? But he's not from there. Culture shouldn't supersede religion, but at the same time, and if that's not what I'm supposed